Okay, you guys, today's date is Thursday, August 15th, and it is 3:25 p.m. in the afternoon, and I'm going to do my first weigh-in. So I'll hold the camera if I only get to 7. Starting at 0, and we are 195.2. And we are 195.2. Okay guys, what is up? So I just weighed in at 195. Now full disclosure, I did just eat right before I weighed in. So obviously eating right before I weigh in can definitely up your standing weight by a couple pounds, obviously, because you just ate. It's just filling you up, kind of like when you weigh yourself in the morning. Chances are you'll be lighter because you just kind of fasted for 8 hours or however long you slept. So I did just eat. Look, 195 I'm still pretty happy with. I actually did end up getting down to like 179. I believe I had my last on camera ran at like 181. I'll see if I can find the clip. So I have definitely gone up and down. Obviously I've been going a little more up lately, and that's actually due to happiness. I've kind of just like been not caring so much about my weight. But again, it's never about my weight, really. It's always about my health and how I feel. And I have been feeling a little bit more sluggish. I actually got sick, or am a little getting over a sickness. So I'm just trying to eat a little better. So to kickstart my, cause like literally I haven't been on watching what I eat or anything in probably about a month. So not bad. Like I said, I've been dancing a lot and just enjoying life a little too much. So now I'm trying to get back on it, and I'm going to start that off with a water cleanse. I've done a water cleanse before. Just a full disclaimer that I'm not a doctor or nutritionist. I've done a water cleanse. I've done research on water cleanses. They're not completely dangerous or unhealthy for you, but again, I would consult a doctor before starting any diet or cleanse. Just have to disclaim that. I am going to do a 5-day one. It's 3:30 on a Thursday, and technically I'll probably go till about midnight on Tuesday. That's when my music video is. But also I do it for my music video for just it tones you down and it gets rid of your bloatedness. But also, like I said, it just kind of resets your mind. I've done a water cleanse before, and it does rebalance the chemicals in your brain. So it also kind of sets your mind right. Also gives you a body, and it kind of kicks the bad cravings out of your mind. Right now I'm addicted to fast food. I literally just ate Wendy's and I'm craving fast food all the time. It gives me like endorphins, it gives me happiness. There's stuff actually in fast food that makes you happy. So I was really craving fast food a lot lately. So doing a water cleanse also cleanses your body from any sort of what's the word I'm looking for? Like any sort of, I guess, cravings that are unhealthy, because it's like restoring and rebalancing your body. And like I said, I'm not looking to go right back into eating unhealthy. I want to actually start incorporating more of my whole foods and my mindful foods and stuff like that, like my turkeys and my chickens and stuff and my celery. So this is just sort of a kickoff, and I thought I would just document it for you guys. Again, kind of like a day by day basis, kind of like I did last time, kind of to let you know how I'm feeling day by day. This is day 1 at 195. Yeah, sorry if OCD and my tags are sticking out. Like I said, I'm like happy with the way my body looks. It's not really about my body. Of course, I'm a little bloaty and a little bloated because I've been, I've been obviously eating and drinking and stuff like that. But overall, I'm happy. My body, I dance and I've been getting energy that way. So yeah, my only form of exercise will probably be tonight. And then when I do a water fast, I generally don't exercise, although a lot of people do exercise on a water fast. For me personally, I don't start, I feel a little not so energetic the first couple days, and then I start getting my energy back around the 3rd or 4th day of my fast. So 5-day water fast, no food, water only. Fill this little guy up. And that's gonna be my, again, I'm 31, and like I said, I've researched this and stuff like that, but if you are obviously still growing or underage, I definitely don't recommend this cleanse or this fast, because your bodies are still growing and changing. I would only recommend this if you are adult and you are aware of how to break the fast and all that stuff like that. So anyways, this is day 1. Okay guys, it is almost at the 24-hour mark. Look at that little thing on the phone. So it's our first day almost done. So I'm going to go ahead and weigh on the scale. Okay, So 189 after 24 hours of fasting. Okay, so we've done a 24-hour water fast. So far, so good. If you're not used to fasting, I think it may be a little bit of shock probably for you. I've done lots of fast and lots of cleanse. It's actually like very normal for me, not normal, but semi-normal for me to go 24 hours with no solid food. Sometimes I just do celery juice. It's kind of how I've been able to maintain somewhat of a weight loss. Like I said, obviously I weighed in yesterday after eating, so that affects it. Also could affect my weight today. I have been drinking water. The best thing to do, the ideal situation to weigh yourself in would be in the mornings, right after you go to the bathroom and right after you wake up and before you drink or eat anything. And because I've been drinking all this water, I don't know if you guys can hear, it's like half full. And because I've been drinking all this water, it may also affect my weight. So there's just a bunch of different scenarios, but I'm actually kind of shocked that I'm in 189 already, seeing as 195 yesterday. But like I said, I did exercise last night. I ended up dancing. I'm not planning on doing any exercise until my fast is up, until the music video, other than the normal day to day. I went out today and I already got like a facial and like tried on, did a fitting. So obviously in a water fast, drinking water is very important. Am I blurred? Hi. Is very important. So definitely be sure to drink water and stay hydrated. It'll just kind of help you feel full and overall just the whole point of the water fast. So like I said, I feel relatively good. I'm gonna like knock on wood. At night I tend to get I get very hungry at night. That's when I get the hungriest. So I always recommend going to bed early. I went to bed really late last night, which is kind of good because I had to be up early today, which means I'll be in bed early tonight because I'll be tired. But energy and stuff is all up, which again, I'm kind of surprised because usually after like the first day is always going from eating to not eating. The first day is always a little bit tricky. But I feel like I was pretty well prepared. I haven't fasted since, was it April I did the water fast? I mean, I've done the 24-hour like celery juice fast here and there, but as far as like fasting where my mindset, it's all about your mindset and mentality. I think with any diet, if you just wake up, you're like, okay, I have water today. That's what I'm doing. And you have small term goals. I know people can do a water fast for up to like 30 days. I've seen 21-day water fast. I don't know how they do it. If you have a short term goal, I think it's a little more obtainable, a little easier obtainable. But yeah, I feel, like I said, I feel pretty good and pretty energetic, even though I did exercise last night and didn't eat after. I was like really hungry after, but it was like midnight. So I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and go to bed. And I also recommend if you start getting headaches or something to lay down, take a little nap. It always kind of rejuvenates you, and definitely drink water. And obviously if you're feeling very sick or something, obviously I would eat something like a banana or toast or whatever the case is. So all right, guys, that's day one weigh-in. I've gone a full 24 hours, and we'll weigh in tomorrow and see where we're at. Okay, you guys, today is Sunday, August 18th. I didn't weigh in yesterday, so this is my weigh-in on, we're about day 2.5, right? 2.5, yeah, yes, about 2.5 of the water fast. $183.6. Okay, so I didn't get to weigh in at 3 o'clock yesterday. I was out and about. So I didn't get to weigh in yesterday. I was kind of out and about, but it was kind of for the better. Even when I do some sort of diet or cleanse, I try not to weigh myself, because while it's amazing to lose weight, like it really is, I love seeing like my number go down on the scale. Even when I weighed in at 195 2.5 days ago, it's never like whoa to me, because it's all about how I feel and how I look. I think my body has definitely toned up. Even at 195, I was still really happy with the way I looked. And how I felt. I've had so much energy since this tour, so for me, it's never really about the number on the scale. And then with this water fast, it really is to reset my mentality. it makes me stronger. It makes me feel stronger. Like I have willpower, which is something that I always thought I like really lacked, and that I have willpower, that I'm able to do it. And just the like science of it all, like resetting your brain. Like I said this before in my water fast video, but you know, our ancestors who were like hunters and gatherers, right? They'd have to like pretty much fast for like 3 days before they found food again. And it's very much in our system to do that, right? It's very much in human nature to be able to fast for a few days and then rebuild or re-strengthen with food. So for me, it's all about just like rebalancing the mind and the body. It's actually, it's very odd. It somewhat gives me more energy. Like yesterday I was cleaning my house. I was, you know, it gives me, it's weird. It gives me a like more energy and more, it's very weird. And that's not usually how it is. I would strongly recommend when you're on a water fast, all I can say is just drink so much water. I think that is the key. I think when I've fasted before, not this last water fast because I think I did it properly then, but when I've like, you know, fasted or just not eaten, I just didn't even want to drink water. I thought it would like bloat me. And the thing is water can bloat you and actually can make the number on the scale. That's why I didn't want to weigh myself at 3 yesterday either, because I had drinking so much water up to that point. And I just thought, oh, it's going to like affect the number on the scale, which again is something I don't necessarily care about. It's more of like I'm showing you guys the progress of it. But it's helping me like reset, if that makes sense. So anyways, I haven't done a water fast since May, so it kind of feels good to do this again, kind of get my mind right, my body right, and you know, get the energy up and get where I want to be for my music video. If nothing else, de-bloating. Like I said, water can bloat, but at the end of the day, like you will pee it all out, which will ultimately de-bloat you, like this morning. So obviously I'm sitting, but okay, so it's somewhat dark, but you know, fresh pee in the morning, sorry, that's TMI, it does, you know, take your bloatedness down. So while yesterday I may have been a little more puffier, it tends to take it down. And yeah, like I said, I'm overall happy. It's never really about, do I look skinnier? But just more of like the way it tones me out, the way it replenishes my skin, and then readjusts my mindset. So this is day 2.5, so I have about 2 more days left of it. 2.5 more days technically. So we'll keep it going. And I don't know if I'm going to weigh in tomorrow, but we will definitely weigh in on music video day, which will be on Tuesday. Tomorrow's Monday, so on Tuesday. But maybe tomorrow, we'll see. Okay, you guys, today is Tuesday, August 20th. It's my final weigh-in, I guess. Day like 4.5. Okay, this is my final weigh-in because it's music video day. Oops. Okay. 181.4. Okay guys, so I weighed in about the 4.5 day mark, so it's technically not 5 days, but in 4.5 days I lost 14 pounds. So yeah, I'm pretty happy. Obviously, you guys saw that I lost a ton of weight, the 6 pounds in the first day. Obviously, a lot of that is water weight, no pun intended. And yeah, I feel really good. I feel a lot less bloated. I did my last pee out of the water. And I feel really great, which is really weird. After my last water fast, I felt like my heart was racing a little more, but I think because I do like juice cleanses, like sometimes I just drink celery juice for a day, like just one day, like a week, or sometimes 2 days a week, and then eat normally the rest of the time, or intermittent fasting the rest of the time. I think it's kind of used to my cleansing or my detoxness. But I feel great. My heart does not feel jittery. I actually feel like I have lots of energy, which is like really weird because today's my music video and it's like the day that it counts to not be so bloated. So I feel really good. And like I said, yes, 14 pounds. The last time I think I lost 11 pounds. So 14 pounds is a lot in like 4.5 days, obviously. But I feel good and my mind feels good. Like I feel really happy. Sometimes when I don't eat, I feel like depressed or something, or like I'm missing out, but I actually feel really good. I think the main trick for a water fast, or the main pro tip, I guess, for a water fast is drink so much water until you're full. Get lots of sleep. I go to bed early. I go to bed at like 9 o'clock and I wake up about 6 a.m. Get lots of sleep. And I don't nap during the day either. I don't find it a need to nap. And actually be active. I think the difference between this water fast and my last water fast was being more active. I danced the first night. And then I also was like cleaning out my car. I was like doing the most. I was going around running errands. You know, I was getting my nails done. Like just trying to keep myself busy and occupied rather than just sitting around thinking about how I'm not eating, how I'm hungry I am. Definitely don't be watching eating shows or anything. But you know what? I was watching some eating shows and I would write down what I want to eat. Like what's my cheat meal, which I can't have a cheat meal now for like another week probably because I'm also going on tour this weekend. So I can't really have like a full proper cheat meal. Maybe after the music video I might have like some pizza or something like that, but you start thinking about like all the foods you want after. And then I'm going to be doing another water cleanse in about 2 weeks. So not to say I want to gain it all back or anything like that. It just kind of reset my mind. If you guys noticed from my last water fast, my ending weight is really close to my starting weight now. So I was able to pretty much maintain my weight. It's not like she gained it all back or something like that. It actually is a good way to kickstart a weight loss thing and to keep it going. And I feel great, to be honest. I could just go probably a few more days, probably just forever. I'm very used to this now, but obviously you need food and stuff like that. But I think as far as bloatedness, even the roundness of like my arms and my back, I feel really good and confident. But like I said, don't do the water fast if you are underdeveloped, like if you're under the age of 18. Obviously when you're growing, you need all your food and nutrients and stuff like that. I would say, you know, do it under careful supervision, monitor your own body. If your heart rate feels like it's racing, you know, maybe try and incorporate. I know for me, there was one day on my first water fast where I thought maybe I needed a little Quest bar or something, or a little nutrition bar or something like that. So if you're feeling queasy or lightheaded or sick, obviously try and get some juices, try and, you know, eat, or, you know, break the fast, whatever, if you need a banana or something like that. I think health is obviously more important, and I do this for my health. So the number on the scale, while I'm not where I wanted to be weight-wise, I'm still very happy with the way my body looks and how I feel, which I think is always, I mean, I'm sorry, I kind of just like love the way I look. So I think that's the most important thing, is confidence, willpower, knowing I have the strength to do this and to like control my eating and control my food intake has been the best reward of it all. And you do get more energy, which is the craziest thing. I feel like I just have more energy now. So I don't know if it's because I've taken some weight off, so that's what gives you more energy, or it really just resets your mind. Like I said in my first water fast video, like your mind does sort of reset itself when you do like a cleanse. You're not getting processed foods in there. You're not, you know, so it's, I don't know, it's kind of amazing. I feel great. I love it. Thumbs up this video if you want to see more. I thought about doing like the same sort of thing, but incorporating celery juice in there to see, not even weight-wise, but to see like the toneness of my body. Would it de-bloat me even more? Because you guys know I love my celery juice. Would it de-bloat me even more? So if you guys want to see like the same sort of thing, but like celery juice only, let me know. Celery juice and water, of course. Or if I was trying to think the other one. Oh, I was trying to do Atkins, like just protein for like 2 weeks, no carbs, which I've never really done. So I thought that could be kind of fun, because you guys know I love my turkey and my bacon. Or Quest bars for a week. I did a diet once where I was like only eating Quest bars and I lost weight, so not sponsored. But yeah, let me know what you guys want to see. If you guys like these weight loss update videos or weight loss transformation videos, thumbs it up. I know I like to really watch them. I find them very motivational. This is not to say you can't have fast food or something, but just know, and I love fast food, so this is coming from someone who eats fast food and loves it, and I'm craving spicy chicken nuggets right now. Processed foods will affect your mentee. So like if you're in a depression or something, processed foods are not the best thing to eat. Getting out of depression was stopping eating fast food as much as I was. I treat myself like once a week to fast food because I love it, and I crave like McDonald's breakfast, Burger King, and like Wendy's. That's like always like my treat, like once a week, which is still a lot. It's still a lot, but if you're a fast food addict, because fast food has stuff in it that makes you feel happy, try doing it once a week. It'll definitely change your whole like mood instead of if you eat a lot of processed foods. I think I eat more processed foods than most people, so it probably is the reason it affected my depression and stuff. Obviously I had situational depression because of a breakup, yada yada, but to maintain it and keep losing and keep that motivation and to keep a positive mindset, I have been doing water, celery juice, and mindful foods. So anyways, that is my update. Woo woo, I'm feeling good. I'm ready to shoot my music video today, and yeah, thank you guys so much for your support and love, and I'll see you in the next music video. I will see you in the next music video, but I'll see you in the next video as well.